Hey, what's up everybody? This is a mega pokey time here, and as you can see, I just challenged a random dude under normal circumstances, normal rules, and this was my first ever ORAS Wi-Fi battle, and this is how it went basically. Starts off with his Blastoise, I go for Metagross, obviously wanting to play it safe, and this Metagross of mine is actually a defensive orientated Metagross, so it's not going to come out all out attack, which is what a lot of people are probably expecting when they see a Metagross. Um, but I was really afraid of this Blastoise for some other reason. I don't know. I just had a feeling this thing would be bulky or this guy saving it. So I decided to go for a poison here, obviously. And I was hoping that during the course of this match that would help me take it out without having to do too much damage by myself. So I should have actually attacked. I don't know why, but I went for the poison, which you guys will see later was actually not such a bad play. Then he goes into Gengar. This thing is always a fucking bastard. Look at this smiling asshole. It's evil, and it's normally got something up its sleeve. And in this case, I mean, I bring out Crystal, and obviously once again going for something bulkier, because I do not want to risk anything, since this was my first Wi-Fi battle. And he goes Mega straight away, and obviously he goes Perish Song, and then I tried switching out on the last, yes, it was very stupid, and on the last turn, and I got Perish Songed. But yeah, she goes for the Scald, and I get the burn off, but that's not gonna matter really, because yeah, let's face it. Okay, so he's just waiting this out, and then I'm stupid enough to keep on attacking, and he's gonna throw up Protect Walls. Yeah, it's a Gengar after all. I mean, it's kind of a troll. Look at its troll face. And then, yeah, the burn goes off. So I honestly wasn't really expecting the protects to keep on working, but his protects kept working, and I kept attacking. I should have just switched and let the burn do its magic, but, you know, I didn't and paid the price, obviously. And yeah, I tried switching out, and it wouldn't let me, and I was just like, okay. And then, yeah, last ditch effort there, didn't know what he was going to switch into, and obviously it has to be a Honedge. And yes, bye bye Crystal. So then the next turn of events, it's going to be really good. So here we go. Kecleon was Kecleon was the star of the show in this case. Kecleon was a complete badass, you know. Honedge is probably really powerful. I mean, I didn't know anything about, you know, Honedge, and apparently Honedge is really powerful. But I've got a Protean Kecleon, and I give him the lick, and this is going to be a super effective. And wait for it, there we go, Parahax, which is what I was hoping for. And obviously, yes. So he goes for stance change, which I didn't know anything about, again, prior to this match. But I now know lowered his defense, and this is why my second lick enabled me to kill him, obviously with a super effectiveness. And this is a attack Kecleon, so it's an attack heavy Kecleon here, obviously, because that's Kecleon's only real strength. Alright, so here we go. He brings out the Blastoise once again, but you were poisoned earlier, so I'm gonna switch out of here. And then bring in my buddy, just to scare him off. Obviously, yes, he doesn't like electricity, so he goes for Ice Beam. And Raichu's just like, I'm gonna smile through this. And then Raichu decides to go for a troll move. I knew he was gonna switch out, so I went for something that could be neutral and go in my favor here. Goes for the Thunderbolt, and I also noticed right at the start actually that he's got a lot of flyers in his team, and so obviously yes, that is a significant weakness. Even for a noob like me, you know, if you've got a lot of flying Pokemon on your team, obviously you're asking for trouble with all those flying weaknesses. And this is exactly what this guy, in the end, made him fall. I mean, he's got 3 Pokemon with flying weaknesses. And just stay tuned for more Kecleon goodness. Kecleon is really going to own this whole show, honestly. I didn't expect Kecleon to do as much damage as it did. But he goes for a, obviously, sunny day here. And I knew what he was planning, the evil bastard. But I couldn't really protect myself against it other than being, you know, super effective, avoiding the super effective hits. So I go for Kecleon once again, knowing that we will get. And well, here we go. Solar Beam. But he's still Parahaxed. So we go. Kecleon is not looking too good right now, but Kecleon's like, I'm gonna Protean rock slide you like a mouse. And that'll take care of that. Bye-bye, Volcarona. I was actually kind of scared of that Volcarona for some other reason. Don't know why, really. But again, then Kecleon just... Oh, and here comes my favorite part of the entire match, people. Charizard, I don't know. Charizard is just like an iconic Pokemon, but let's face it, Charizard, compared to the recent gens, is just a weak Pokemon. And it's just too weak to be relied on, unless you go Mega. But this guy wasn't going to listen, and I was going to be like, okay, let's exploit this. So, before Raichu dies, Raichu is like, I've got a parting gift for you, son. And then this obviously sets it up for Kecleon. Kecleon is just going to come in here and sweep your ass. Yeah, Charizard will go for that Solar Beam. No turn. And bye-bye, Raichu. But you did your job, so I'm proud of you, my little electric warrior. Okay. So then out comes Kecleon, and obviously this is all Raichu wanted to do, was to set this up real nice. And bye-bye, Charizard. I was hoping this wouldn't miss, and it didn't miss. Got lucky, and ba-bam. And that's going to go straight to 0. One of the many weaknesses Charizard has nowadays. If it's not Stealth Rocks, it's going to be Rock Slide. So out comes his Ninjask, and I knew he'd go for the quick kill, and I was just like, ha, this is a sucker punch Protean Kecleon. And this just one hit KO, bang. Oh man, I was so happy about that. And then after this was pretty much in the bag, people. To be honest, after this, there wasn't anything I knew he would really do. But there is going to be some bullshit going on. Let me show you guys what happens. So I bring out Legal Green here, my trusty Vileplume, and yeah, he goes for the Ice Beam. But I was thinking, I'm bulky, I can take this. And obviously, no, I couldn't take it because I got frozen. And I was just like, why? Why did that have to happen? But hi, you're still poisoned. And this is going to turn things in my favor again. So we can just switch out. Out comes Metagross, and this time Metagross is going to be all, I'm not going to defend anymore. I'm going to take you on now. So Metagross is just like, you know what, I don't even care. I'm going to go for the Giga Impact. And this is just it. But he goes for a Hydro Pump. And obviously Metagross will take this, being a Mega. And Giga Impact. That just looks super badass when a Metagross is doing it. And I really didn't plan for that, but the poison ends up just killing it, which is like a nice puzzle piece fitting into a puzzle right there. And that is the end of Blastoise. So obviously all he's got left now is his trusty little Gengar that he had earlier, but you got burned by Scald. And now he's desperately going for the Destiny Bond. And, well, there we go. That was the end of that, people. It was a fun little Wi-Fi battle, my first ever. And just fun little fact here, the 2 battles right after that I lost. Because, yeah, I was a noob and I went up against some legendary Pokemon. This one dude had an Arceus and the one guy had a Xerneas. And Xerneas just completely destroyed my team. And, yeah. But this has been Mega Poke Time, and I'll see you guys next time.